Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
It is what it is. Look at this shit, man. That shit pulled. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
But I know something about you. You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. What's wrong with that?
That's what we did in the last.
That's what we did in the final dance.
In Untold Stories.
With the backhand compliments.
Backhand compliments. You can watch that now. Untold Stories
Untold
out.
Stories.
We keep pushing it. It seemed that y'all really enjoyed the first episode. The rest of the episodes are up on blackoak.tv. And you can see, just click on Dormtainment.
Yep. And you get, with our code, don't you get...
you get 10?
10%
off?
It's a percentage off. We don't have
Look
it
under this video. We'll tell you.
We don't have it in front of us currently right now. But yes, that is out. The Final Dance episode is out on YouTube. So if you want to go watch it there and see kind of what the series is about, then you can go.
Yeah, it's a one-off docu-series. I said it before, where it's just each episode's a different, story highlight. God damn, this thing is in my ear, man.
He's not even in our backyard. That shit is loud.
What is going on?
But my man is out here mowing.
He said, they on the podcast today?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I got you.
Yeah. And he got one of them annoying sounding ones.
I said earlier it sounded like a bad bitch.
Yeah.
It upset.
Oh, yeah.
Don't it sound like, I ain't fucking with no fucking man. Oh, that shit. You be doing all that fucking talking.
Damn, bad bitch out here sounding like yard work. Go to Home Depot with that shit, man. Go to Home Depot.
Oh, my God. Check out the show Untold Stories with unknown people, and enjoy it. We got a new episode dropping every week for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
The second one should be dropping soon, so on Black Oak.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see if we could try to get one more drop, at least 2.
That'd be cool.
Honestly, if we drop 2 more episodes on our channel, people will really start to.
Yeah, that'd be cool because
more.
I feel like you got to course people into. You
gotta give them some goods. You gotta give them some goods and show them. I mean, we've been giving goods for years. Let's be honest. We do these skits all day. For a minute. So most of our fans will probably say, "Y'all slacking ass stepdads."
I love being a stepdad.
But if you count the totality of the 12 years we've been doing this, man, we put out a lot of free content.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for it. But
we got to treat it like, damn, this shit, COVID, we can't even do this no more. I'm about to say we got to treat it like the food court. You remember how great the food court was?
Food court is samples.
Come on, man.
Samples? Nigga, I would walk around. I walk around the whole food court. Yeah, multiple times. Until they start looking mad at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them Asian people be looking at me.
When they start squinting their eyes.
It's the third orange chicken I gave you.
They start squinting their eyes.
Well, you can't tell. At Asian Express, you can't tell.
Some people you can't tell. But they...
I'm sorry, David. So
yeah, and Tim,
and Tim, my man Tim,
our 2 representatives of the Asian family. But like the food court, that's what we trying to do with Untold Stories. Give y'all a little tidbit so y'all can go back and get the whole thing. But back to the food court. Did you do that? Did you only do that when you were broke, or did you do it also when you had money? Because I also did it when I not had money, but when you could afford to get something to eat.
Well, honestly, I think it started when I was in like middle school.
Yeah,
probably.
For sure.
When you first start going to the mall, and you broke. You ain't got no money. Yeah. And that continued for a while. I probably don't want to say how long.
Yeah.
Because it was
2 years ago.
Yeah, I probably stopped about 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Because if you handed it out, I hate being this guy, but like if it's free, it's me. I don't want to be that guy, right. But why not? Like,
see, I'm off that now. I've grown a little.
See, you've grown a little bit.
But this is how
I'm having.
You stood there because but there's another space. I'm not saying ball out. I'm definitely not no ball out nigga. But
no, you're not.
But you got me with that, right? But it's looking good.
Yeah, we good.
I'm at the place now where. I think I'm a penny pincher.
Okay,
like
that's
I'm a
good.
proud penny.
So
pincher.
you like
I'm
you're
not necessarily
living more frugal now.
I'm not looking for free, But I am looking for a good ass deal, nigga.
Yep.
When I buy camera equipment now, I'm looking at all the sweet deals I can get.
Yeah, I was somewhere.
Like that's what I
was somewhere not too long ago, and the water bottle was like $4.50.
Yeah.
And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, of course I got $4.50.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay that.
You don't want to do that. Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say that is because so sometimes in meetings,
boil your tap water.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to boil the water. I ain't gonna say boil your water.
Boil your water.
If you got to boil your water.
Finish this thing.
But what I was saying was, I'm kind of at this point where I'm starting to think.
I'm sorry. God damn. You always yelling at me.
The damn lawnmower. I'm starting to think that it comes off a little weird. So like, sometimes, I don't know if you guys know, but sometimes when you go to meetings, they'll have like snacks and things. And it's a particular office, our management, we used to go to, right?
These niggas.
And
man.
we would just.
This is specifically Cam, Rome, and Mike.
We would just. They would be like, do y'all need anything? We'd be like, we good. Because we knew where everything was. So we would literally go to the snack. This not our office, not our kitchen. We just clients, but we in there taking shit. I'm talking about walking out with shit in our pockets, with bags of chips. And now that I look back on it, we look like some niggas.
I've been saying that.
You did.
I used to be like, man, don't be going in here and taking all these people goddamn snacks like y'all some goddamn. I don't care how down and out you are, especially in business situations.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the nigga.
You don't want to, yeah.
And it was too many times.
It looks like you don't know how to act. Kanye said it best in the song. Act like you've been here before.
Act like you've been here before.
Act like you've been here before. That comes off a certain way.
Yeah.
But then the other part of me is like, hey, man, they offered it.
I feel you. And that's why I was always like riding the fence. I was like, just let these niggas be how they be. But at the same time, it's like,
yeah.
You don't want, these white people will see something and it automatically put you in a box.
Yeah.
That you will die in.
yeah, a literal box, a coffin.
So I was gonna say something. You said something about water.
Well, I was saying we go to offices, and you said,
drink water at tap, boil the water.
Yeah, boil the water. Yeah,
I just saw this documentary this weekend. Did you see the new the hotel?
I meant to watch it. It looks scary, so I didn't cut it on at night.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I gotta watch that during the day.
Probably best, but it was good.
I watched it at night. It's a little creepy.
It was a little creepy because I remember this video though.
Yeah.
With the video of the girl who, apparently she disappeared while staying in LA, visiting from Vancouver or whatever the fuck she was from, and she ends up disappearing while staying at this hotel. Mm-hmm. I don't want to give everything away, but obviously she ends up dead, and they find video footage before she died of her in the hotel, like walking these kind of near elevator going in and out, and she's doing these weird moves and doing shit with her hand. I thought she was breakdancing, but she's doing these weird moves, and she's trying to press the elevator to go close, and she's like hiding behind it. So she's doing all this weird shit, and the internet went crazy at the time, and it was following that. But I got to give this away, so spoiler alert, because this relates to what we were talking about. She was found in the sewer, in the water line of the hotel.
I do remember that story.
You remember that?
Yeah.
People were drinking the water.
No.
People were saying it tasted funny.
Yeah.
And they were taking showers with it.
Oh yeah.
They were drinking it.
Had a little
she was in that tank, that water tank, for like weeks.
It had a little dead on it.
It had a little dead. They were having Asian stew. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Why are we going at Asians? Wrong. Why are we going at Asians?
I love Asians, man.
I love Asians too.
I love Asians. But that's why you should boil your water. That's what he's saying. Boil the water. If you're going to drink the tap water,
boil your water.
Maybe boil it, because I don't know. We all probably done had a little dead in us then. We all done drank something.
You think something?
We done drank something. You done drank some sperm by accident.
I ain't never drank. That's you, nigga.
Yeah.
That's you.
No, it hit my cheek. I masturbated and it hit my cheek. Which is still a terrifying thing.
That's it, man.
I haven't been on my back since. I want to move to a segment that I'm now calling adult shit.
Adult shit?
Yeah, adult shit. Right. So first order of business on adult shit is boxer briefs.
Okay.
done. So I've been done with boxers.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Boxer briefs?
No, boxers. Just
yeah.
Been done.
Oh yeah, I've been done.
But like when I get down to the last few and I got like one pair, I'm like if I'm low on laundry, I throw them on or something.
Yeah.
So I did that like a day or two ago. I've never been so aggravated at my crotch in a long. It's right. I got a thong on by the time I get home. Yeah. It's all the way up my leg and shit.
Oh man, I can't stand.
I got home. I snatched off. I said,
"Nah,
man."
Do your thighs be touching too?
The thighs be rubbing? Yeah, a little bit. I'm just like, this weak ass fabric, man. I wanted to see what company made. I was like, this is trash.
Who came up with
like?
boxer?
I was like, boxer briefs that hug the thigh.
It just feels so much better. It's just so much better.
It's just so much better. But I think you grow from a boy to a man in this area.
Oh God!
You just understand that I can't even have one pair of boxers. I have to throw all that shit out the window. I'm trying to hold on to my youth. It's done.
Boxers been done. Bro.
Yeah. They not it. They are truly not it.
It's not.
It's not comfortable.
Yeah, it's just not used. Like, in what situation does boxers help?
The only thing they help is a little bit of hole in the front.
But you kind of got a hole. But
boxer hole's a little bit bigger, which is what I need.
Yeah, boxer hole's a little bit. Now you know goddamn well.
You don't need no goddamn hole.
This nigga, you could pull that panty liner down and pee right out that little pee you got, nigga.
Oh man, but it's real. That's the only thing. Other than that. That cloth be uncomfortable. Like, this ain't it. It just ain't it.
And have you ever sweated with boxers on?
Yes.
Like, and it just get like moist down there, and then it start sagging, kind of like while it rises. It's disgusting.
It feel like
it's disgusting.
It just feel like you can wring it out. Like it's
like
not
boxers,
like a cloth.
Like, if you ever played like high school football or something, and wore boxers under your under your shit,
them things
your
done.
Pads. Yeah, them shit's done.
Yeah, them shit's done. Do not wash them.
I mean, by the time you wash them and they come out, they're going to be so thin.
That's my
other
problem.
They're going to be translucent.
They always got thin right in the ass taint area.
Yeah, because it's constantly just rubbing and balling up and like being distressed, nigga. Distressed.
Yo, that's one of the funniest terms. Dog, your shirt's distressed. You need your whole outfit. Your boxers are distressed. It's just bad fabric. So I just wanted to say that on the part A of adult shit.
I'm glad.
Part B is
part two.
Part two. I said part B. I said okay. Section A, section B.
Yeah, section
all right.
A, part two.
Here we go. We do comedy. I bought more plants yesterday, and now I was steering away from plants because I wasn't a good plant daddy last time I had plants.
Okay,
and I felt bad. I was like, I don't want to bring no more plants into this world if I can't take care of them. But it really brings a different aesthetic to your life when you have some plants. And I bought some new, like you can see a couple right there. I got my snake plant over there. I got my money tree plant. I got a ZZ plant. These are just really good plants for all different aesthetics. And I'm just here to say that if you're in your 30s, fellas, grab you some plants. I think it helps with aesthetic, and it helps with the air in your room.
Ron, please go fuck somebody.
I spend too much alone time. This is what I'm thinking about
while
I'm alone. Get you some plants.
Get you a relationship.
Get both.
Get both.
Get you a relationship with some plants.
Some plants.
And there you go. And that's nothing wrong with plants.
No, man.
Y'all bearded niggas don't be one to have. I said y'all bearded niggas.
Like,
I got kind of a beard too.
You bearded niggas.
You bearded niggas.
Talking about all of them.
Talking about everybody. And then the last part. So KT, everybody, I know is he in our backyard? Because that's what it sounds.
Is she in our backyard?
She is. I can't do a group of that. That sounds terrifying.
I would die.
I would. Yeah, you would die. KT calls me. You guys have seen KT. He had the poop thrown at him.
We can't do this again.
So KT calls me and he asks me one of the most adult but weird questions. He calls me. He goes, you know how somebody like, oh yeah. I was calling to ask you something. I'm trying to remember what I was calling. Oh yeah, I remember. Hey, you ever had your colon cleansed? My nigga. What? I mean, it's not a wrong question. It was so out the blue. I'm like, there's something.
It's the approach.
It's the approach.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't work up, hey man, I'm about going to the doctor and I want to make sure that, I heard some things could be better your stomach.
I might be backed up or
colon cleanse. You might have to stutter a couple times. I was thinking about getting a colon cleanse. Colon cleanse.
That's how men. When men are embarrassed, like when a nigga asks, "What cologne you got?"
Yeah. What's that? What you Let me You heard Yeah.
That's how men communicate because we get uncomfortable. But my man didn't even lead up to nothing. He said, "You ever had your colon cleansed?" And I was like, but it made me. I said, "No." Yeah. I don't even know the process of it. What is it generally for? Is it just to clean bacteria out your ass?
I think that's what it's mostly for. Make sure you're not backed up.
And then he tells me things. He's like, "Yeah, we supposed to get 2 or 3 a year." I said, "Oh, my colon."
Hey, we ain't 50.
That's what I said. I was like, I don't think.
When did he get?
I said, "Well, you eat like a 4-year-old, so maybe you should go get your colon cleansed." If he's feeling backed up,
he probably needs.
Yeah,
that's the way of him. He might as well have just called you. Hey, I got shit in my ass.
I got shit in my ass.
I got shit in my ass.
It's a lot going on. I don't know what to do.
I'm probably going to have to squirt some water in that bitch.
It just made me think about all that stuff about getting older or becoming older. Like the things you need to check up on that in your mind, you like, I don't need to check on that. But you also don't want to wait until it's too late to check up on things, whether that's dentistry stuff, whether that's your body, with all that stuff. Mm-hmm. It's like even though it's scary, it's probably best to just go ahead early. Just go ahead if you can, if you can afford it too. I mean, because healthcare and all that stuff.
Right. Do you ever look at anything that I don't know if your parents have any things that they've gotten since they've gotten older that you be like, oh, I don't want to get that when I get older.
My dad had shingles once. Which is like
that sounds like your skins get scaly.
Yeah, it's like I think it's your
is that adult chicken pox?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And I think it can happen to people who have had chicken pox, which I had chicken pox when I was younger.
Oh, you could? I thought you can't get it.
Now I feel like you can't. It comes back as that, not as chicken pox.
Okay, maybe I heard differently. I heard that
that's what I think. And if somebody's a doctor on here, let us know. I think that's what it is. So that's the only thing. Really, I mean, my family has high blood pressure, a history of it, but nobody has diabetes or anything like that. My granddad is 84. My grandmother's like 70-something. I have all of my grandparents, so it's not like any super duper health conditions in the family, but still, I'm just like,
I feel like every health condition that I've seen in my family, which hasn't been much, but the ones that have come up, like, usually are just attributed to them not taking care of themselves.
And that's It was a different time too.
It was a different time. Health is like out the roof right now. Like you don't know if you just catching up on, like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Like everybody's talking about health. You can find it anywhere.
Literally.
I just had a cheeseburger, but
sometimes you gotta have a little cheeseburger.
But I do think about that and think, like, what are the things I want to avoid? Yeah. What do I need to do more of? Because you've heard stories about some people that, I mean, most of the time you see it. If somebody's parents are fat, they eventually get fat, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you hear stories of people that are like, marathon runners, that both of their parents were like obese or they're fat or whatever. And they said, I don't ever want to be that. And they went the complete opposite direction.
Yeah. Do you believe that you can shift the genetics of your family? Or do you think genetics, because DNA and genetics is supposed to be something that is just embedded in you, but I feel like you can shift, if people can adapt, like they say, if we were living in a cave for years, right? Our eyes would eventually adapt to where when we come out, it would look different. So I feel like you can...
After like 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, I mean, of course. But I'm saying, I feel like you can shift the genetics of the bloodline of your family Possibly.
You know what? I think there is something to that. I'm not, you know.
Yeah, I ain't 100% sure,
yeah,
but I feel like
I do think there is something to that, but at the same time, you know, I've also heard the statistic or theory or whatever that people pretty much die when they die, already set. You know, it's not like, you know, outside of a cataclysmic, like you get in an accident or some shit. But I'm saying the age that you die is typically, it's not really attributed to
genetics.
No, it is attributed to genetics, but not attributed to your health.
Gotcha.
Or how you take care, you know, how much you work out, how well you eat. That doesn't necessarily affect how long you live.
Of course.
But it affects the quality of life you live during that time.
And that's the thing. So, I think that's the thing with healthy eating. I think, you know, people sometimes give healthy eating or people who want to be very health conscious a bad rap because it's like, I heard this doctor say one time, he was like, people would rather eat bad, do bad things, don't take care of their body, just to have the instant satisfaction, and then be 60 years old, which is still, you technically could have like 40 more years on your life if you do right. Be 60 years old, but be in the hospital 20 of those years until you die at like 80. Right. Instead of just, you know, controlling the eating now and then live a nice quality life throughout, you know what I'm saying? You know, barring nothing crazy happens. But I was like, that makes sense. He was like, you just gotta take away the instant gratification right now in order to have the long term, you know, just gradual, just getting old. You know what I'm saying? Which I was like, that makes sense because you don't want to be that person. You've been in the hospital 10 years of your last life back and forth. It's just like,
you don't want to be, you know, you want to be hunched over and old. Nobody wants to be old. At the end of the day, like our definition of like what's truly old, like old person you see hunched over, got to use a wheelchair or what's something
walker.
Those 4 legs, walker.
Yeah, I think
okay, the walkers or whatever. You know, they want to. You know, we know now that you could be pretty old and be pretty. Like if you look at somebody like Joe Rogan, right?
Yeah,
the man's over 50 years old.
Yeah,
and he looks swole. You know what I mean? He's an in shape ass karate fighter, whatever the fuck he does, jiu-jitsu, whatever. Yeah. And then somebody else like who the fuck? Who just came to my mind? Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm giving all white people right now, but you see, he's 40-something years old. Still 40-something years old, playing in the NFL, and this is 1970s.
Oh yeah.
You would be you look like you're 89 years old.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? Like it's like people know how to take better care of themselves. Now, is that going to change the trajectory of when Tom Brady dies?
No, not necessarily.
Probably not. Probably
it's already
not,
set in stone for all of us.
But he obviously can extend his athleticism and his strength, and you can stay strong until you die.
I think it's important to understand that you want to have quality of life over the quantity of good things that you can have right now. Of course, you want to have good things and treat yourself. Some good things.
So you want some good things now.
No, that's what I'm saying. You want to have some good things. Right. But you want to do it in moderation. That's
absolutely.
That's all it is.
It's all about the balance. And I feel like that comes up a lot on here.
Yeah.
It's about balance, for real.
So that's enough about colon. That's what really.
Yeah. I'm glad we can have a deep colon.
Yeah, deep colon because sometimes you gotta get deep in the hole of conversations. You don't want to get lost in there.
A colon conversation.
A colon
conversation.
A colon convernoscopy.
Come on, man. They both are trash.
They both are
man, whatever.
We both are trash. Cam, shut your ass up. All right.
You know you over there smiling. Cam, you know you smiling.
They're always smiling. Gay. So Meek Mill and 6ix9ine. First off, Meek Mill sound like some type of butter you get out of a grocery store.
Right. Oh yeah, that Meek Mill.
Meek Mill butter.
Come get you some Meek Mills. It sounds like a butter substitute.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, margarine.
Yeah, margarine. Get your Meek Mill margarine.
Get your margarine ass out of
here. Meek
Mill margarine.
Oh man, so him and 6ix9ine
put it on some toast.
They get into all I see is apparently Meek is leaving some function or party. They leaving the club. It's a lot of things wrong. First off, it was said that Meek, I guess 6ix9ine approached Meek in the club. Meek spit on him.
They say
allegedly.
both ways. They're saying that he spit. Meek Mill saying he spit on Tekashi. Tekashi saying he spit on Meek Mill.
These sound like 2 4-year-olds. It sound like 2 4-year-olds. He spit on me. I spit. First off, I don't fuck with that spitting shit at all. I do not.
That's scrap.
Fuck with that spitting shit. I'd rather a nigga ball his fist up and hit me dead in my face. Do not spit on me. I feel like you are looking at me as if I'm some peasant in your world and you can just spit on me.
Yeah.
Nah. So if whoever got spit on first should have already been swing. That should have been it if there was really. Right. So that's allegedly what happened. Then they get outside and we see a video. I see 2 angles. One angle of 6ix9ine pointing at Meek Mill saying, "Oh, you pussy, you got security with you, got the ops with you, and da-da-da. First thing I thought is like, if I have multi-millions of dollars and I'm trying to protect myself, I should have security, I think. But when you live, I guess, a different lifestyle.
All these niggas got security,
that's what I said.
man.
I was like,
all these rappers that are big or that got something to lose really got security out here, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's not
and
just,
I want to put a pin in it right there. How you think that makes security people feel? You know what I'm saying? They out here just doing their job, and they look at stuff like, oh, here they go talking about security again. Now now we losing.
They don't give a fuck. No, you got to imagine how depressed you got to be security for Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm willing to lose my life for that thing. For that creature.
Ain't enough money in the world. So then they have another angle where Meek Mill was saying like, oh man, like he tried to run up on us. They brought him over here. He lucky he didn't get smoked and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what are y'all 2 grown ass niggas
I've been
doing?
feeling like I've been telling y'all for the longest. Why? Meek Mill just be coming off as just
what y'all
lamer
doing?
And lamer to me.
Like, what are y'all doing? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What is it? It's a pandemic. I guess we forgot about, but y'all are just doing the most, and y'all spitting on each other, and you calling you this and you this and that. I said, this sound like 2 kids fighting. I was like, this is stupid. And
Meek Mill ain't gonna do nothing because he gonna go back to jail.
And he don't want. That's what I'm saying. I think in the video he had said something along the lines of like, you trying to get me put back in jail or something.
Yeah, sorry,
no, you trying to get yourself put back. Stop.
Yeah, if you saying you spit on him. If you say you spit on him, you trying to put yourself back in jail.
Yeah, you trying to put yourself back in jail.
Because you know niggas gonna react to that.
Nah.
But I don't know, man.
But
it just seems like a clown show to me. And I'm over here watching this on Valentine's Day. I'm over here watching Meek Mill and Tekashi yell at each other.
Yeah.
Well, all crazy. Just shoot each other, man. Just get it over with, man.
If that's what y'all really want to do.
If y'all gonna be real, just do it. Just stop talking.
Everybody want to be real.
Everybody want. All these motherfuckers want to be hard.
Hard, got you. Not real.
It ain't real. They claim real. They try to associate real with hard.
Got you.
That's 2 different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be
so real to you is just being a man about yours and handling your business.
Yeah, just be true to who you are.
True to who you are. That is real. That's
real.
Who
you are. You know what I'm saying? Like if you scared of the moment, hey, this ain't the moment that I'm going participate in because I'm be honest with you, I'll probably get my ass whooped or I can go to jail and I don't want to risk that shit. Cool. So I ain't gonna be stupid like that.
And you living comfortably in your skin. And you ain't got to worry about watching your back and doing all that extra shit.
Or I could catch a nigga in the back of the head. At the end of the day,
some people
do what you do. That's all I'm saying. But y'all ain't. None of that is. These people want to be hard. That's the main thing. I heard out of all the crazy stuff Steve Harvey said in his life.
My nigga Big Sue.
You know, one of the real shit is like, you know, back in the, he said, I think it was him, he said that back in the day, niggas wanted to be cool. Now everybody want to be hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's a difference. We forget like cool is cool. Jay-Z's a cool motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate him for like, not that, you know, talking about killing niggas or you know, gangster shit or whatever. I don't care. That's not what gets me is that he keeps it authentic.
Yep.
And he's just cool about how he takes care of it.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me like when you have respect.
Respect is cool.
That's when you're hard. That's what I mean by that. So I listened to a podcast a while back, and it was this the son of this Italian family.
Yeah.
He wasn't involved in the mob, but growing up he had a pool business.
Okay.
And he said, well, his next door neighbor was your typical New York mob dude. So he had the chain, whatever you would think a mob guy looks like in your head. He said that's what he looked like. And so he said he went to him because he said he wanted to clean his pool, and the mob member said, all right, well, he said, all right, I need you here at 8 tomorrow. He said, but 3 things I want to tell you. He said, number 1, be here at 7:30. He said, so he said, number 2, we don't take handouts. He said, you work hard for what you work hard for, and that's when you get paid for what you work hard for. And he said, number 3, he said, it was like always invest in yourself, something like that. He was like, all right, so he started working for this guy. Cool.
Right.
He said, so we got older. He said now he's like 18, 19. And he said his pool business started making like in the upwards of like close to $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And he said this one particular guy owed him about $60,000 or something like that. I guess they did a deal or something like that. And so he said, because the podcast, the interviewer, I think it was Lewis Howes, I was listening to it, he asked him, he said, well, so did you ever be involved in any like mob activities? And so the guy was like, I can't say I was involved in it, but I was close to it. Mm-hmm. And he said, for example, that mob members have there's a loyalty and there's a respect that comes with, the respect comes with like, oh, this guy is real. I don't even have to ask questions. And so he said one day the guy that owed him $60K, he went to the mob member. He went next door and he said, look, this certain guy owes me $60K. I don't know what to do. I can't get it out of him. What would you do? Da-da-da. He said he goes in the back. He said, take this to his house. He handed him a bottle of champagne. He said, take this to his house and you'll get your money back. And he said, huh? He said, just take it to his house. You'll get your money back. He said, so that night they set up a dinner so they can meet and talk about this money. He said he comes into the house. He says, well, first off, I want to give you this gift. So he hands him the champagne bottle. He said the dude immediately goes to a painting behind the wall, takes the painting out the wall, hands him the money. He said because the guy that he got the bottle from,
mm-hmm.
he knew that don't do that. He wasn't the one. And I was like, dog, he
had
had
a
to
form
say
of
nothing.
intimidation.
He didn't say nothing. He said give him this bottle because in the city, I guess either he was known for when the bottle come out, business. And I was like, that's real. That's a different level. He ain't got to talk. I ain't with the talking. You know what it is. Yeah. So that's the difference between like these,
man.
Hey, pussy ass nigga.
That's a cool way to handle some shit too. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's still gangster or whatever, but that's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're avoiding a situation. Getting in the situation is not the cool part. Mm-hmm. It's the way you get yourself out of it, right? Mm-hmm. In any movie or whatever, you always appreciate the hero's way out of how he gets over his obstacle.
Yeah.
When he's presented with something. Mm-hmm. So to see how cool he can get out of that situation with, sometimes it takes force, sometimes whatever, but as long as you get out of that in a cool way, like that's what we appreciate. Mm-hmm. We appreciate the James Bonds and all that shit because of
cool
that
shit
a lot of times. But that's a wild story though.
Yeah, I was like, that's some scary shit though. Like the mob tie is different. It's a different. I don't even know if I could date anybody that had a daughter in the mob. I don't want to.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I ain't got time for that.
Because if we get in one argument, I'm gonna be thinking, she gonna tell.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that means.
She gonna tell
his
her
dad
that.
Gonna call me in there and say, let's sit down.
Yeah, he gonna want to talk. I don't want to talk with you.
Yeah. I don't know what these words mean. You talking about?
Just listen. I wanted to fuck your daughter.
Especially after watching Your Honor. I'm just gonna say this real quick for people who hadn't finished it. Bryan Cranston, he different.
Phenomenal.
That season finale, usually, niggas can guess what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Threw me and Cat, threw us for a loop. And then we heard that they not doing season 2. I said, nah. We got petition. It has to happen. It has to happen.
Was it built for season 2? Like,
it could definitely go there.
Okay.
Oh, it could definitely go there. But that show, if you got Showtime, Your Honor.
I fell off, man. It was just too much white privilege going on in that damn show, man.
And that's why it's redemption at the end. That's why I ended up liking it. But yeah, it was. Right. Okay. So Cam sent us the story. I didn't even see this story, but apparently, this girl, hold on.
Did you see the Justice League trailer?
No.
It's dropping March 18th on HBO.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see how it looks.
Yeah. Do you like the trailer? Yeah, all right. It was cool. It was cool.
It's cool, I guess.
So apparently this girl, so she said, please share this. This morning around 3:50 a.m., I felt a presence in my room watching me.
This is crazy.
Something told me to wake up. All I can see is a man in a black hoodie standing at the end of my bed. I screamed out to him, and he walked out, closing the door behind him. I start freaking out. And so she got this picture, and, I'll put it up here.
Posted a security camera.
A security camera. At first, I thought, when I first read it, I was like, is this a ghost situation? Because if it was this clear, I'd be like, nah.
It was like some young Sinbad.
But it looked like, it's like a young light dude that he looked like a ghost. So that's what it was. But she said, thinking I may have been dreaming, I called campus police just to be safe, then sorry. They came to check on me and checked the camera, seeing him coming in and out of my room after 20 minutes. They made me aware that this man has been seen before in other apartments. Please be safe and lock your doors. If you see this man, contact campus police. God woke me up because who knows what could have happened if I didn't. I'm traumatized. That's some scary shit, dog.
That's some scary ass shit.
It's
Cam,
like
I texted that to Cam saying that's some crazy shit. And he said, especially if you're a girl. I was like, nigga, if you me, I'm scared as fuck. I'm scared. I just wake up and somebody...
You wake up and waking up. Mike couldn't handle this.
Oh
no. Mike can't already handle regular getting up. Oh yeah. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, so
he'd be like, hey, yo, Mike. What the fuck?
I'm just like, yo. So, but that's some scary, anybody, but especially for the women, man, it's a little weird because it's some creepy fucking, I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he's looking for, but just be at somebody's beds in their room staring at them. And it's just like, how do you even prevent? I mean, of course you can try to get extra alarms and things, like you can get a weapon, but it's still scary. You wake up and somebody at the edge of your bed. I'm trying to think how I would handle that. I'm hopping up out of bed immediately because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. But then you don't know. I don't know if they got a weapon. I don't know. I don't know if they got a. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how to handle that situation.
Yeah, man. I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle that situation.
I don't even have a joke.
Because it's not even really a joke. That's some scary shit. They hopefully that campus, if they've already seen him around, hopefully they can put extra security around at the doors of the wherever. I don't know if it was a dorm or apartment complex. I don't know, but we need different levels of protection because no way he should be. This should be a multiple apartment. Ain't nobody seen this.
Give me the top couple excuses that this dude
that he could have. All right, number one. Oh shit, my fault.
That's not even an excuse. That's just saying my fault.
That's nigga shit.
Okay, all right. That's number one. All right, my bad. My fault. My bad.
And then he run.
Ain't no excuse for that.
All right, so that's number one.
No, he probably be one of those niggas. I was going.
Yeah, yeah.
He's stuttering.
Number
nigga.
two, you gonna automatically go to drug. I'm high. I'm wrong apartment.
I was high. I was in the wrong apartment.
Yeah. My bad. I thought it was dark.
Yeah.
Oh, I took some shrooms. So
What if he just played it off like she woke up screaming? Oh my god! He's like, "Hey, baby, what's up? It's just me." She's like, "What are you doing?" Oh shit! What the fuck? I'm in the wrong apartment. I thought you were my girl. I thought you were my
girl. Yo, that I mean, because it's like, there's no excuses. I mean, you can say.
Maintenance.
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 But it's 3:50 in the morning, nigga. That's like the girl that walked in my Airbnb. It's 3:50 in the morning.
You just gotta be ready with a wrench. Maintenance.
Main it.
I was just
Yeah, nah, nigga.
And then take off running again.
Like, nah.
Every scenario, you gotta take off running.
You gotta take off running.
You in the wrong.
So protect yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Protect yourself.
Yeah.
That makes me bring up. We talked about a while ago. What would you do if you seen your clone? Y'all meet in the street. You look at your clone. The clone look at you, and then your clone take off running. You gotta go after it.
Yeah, I guess.
You have to.
But for so long, I'm running.
How many blocks?
I'm running down the
5
street.
blocks?
5 blocks
not
now,
5?
man. Listen, I'll run down the street
Okay.
and make one turn.
Okay, he gets one turn.
He gets one turn. I'll make a turn. Once he makes the next turn, I'm like, he got it. Guess I'll never know.
Imagine you coming back out of breath. I'm like, yo, what happened? I'm a fucking clone, man.
Yeah, he took off on the 2nd Street down the road.
Now I'm confused. I'm like, are you the clone? Are you tricking me?
Come on, man, don't do this.
What you mean don't do that?
This happens in every movie. Every time the friend gets confused on which one's the clone. It's me, nigga.
Look, and then every time we do a podcast, I'm just...
He's just looking at me. Yeah, so I was saying that. Rome, it's me, goddammit.
That's some scary shit. Your clone take off running. You just look at you, stop, it look at you. Maybe, is it scarier if he says something then takes off, or is it scarier if he just takes off? Cause you gonna want to know. Cause if he says something,
sounds like you too. Like it depends. Yeah.
Like if you hear from a distance and he like the fuck, and he take off running. Cause now you're like, what did he? Was the information that I was supposed to have? Are you from the past, the future? What the fuck is going on?
Okay, so he gets away.
He gets away.
What do you do now?
And that's what I'm scared. I
Ain't
don't know.
nothing to do.
Now
you might as well just go to sleep.
Now I'm in my room. I'm gonna call somebody, but they're gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about, man? Go to bed. I'm like, nah, I chased this nigga. That nigga's you. You chased you. You sure you wasn't asleep? No, I wasn't asleep. But you're gonna think about it so much. No way you're not gonna think about that.
You gotta get over it.
You gotta get over it?
You gotta get over it. What you gonna do?
You gotta get over your clone being out here?
You gonna change your whole life up, go on this hunt like it's some damn adventure movie for
what
your
if that's
clone?
my purpose now?
Why is it your purpose? Because you seen him?
Yeah. If God didn't want me to see me, he wouldn't have shown me.
Oh, this shit, man.
You
say you just quit porn. Did God want you to see porn in the first place?
No.
So what is the point? What are you talking about?
Not at all. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, what we got up here? Oh, so there's a new COVID. They calling it a variant.
Doesn't that mean just a different type?
A different
of COVID?
type. So it was the UK variant. Now they're saying it's the South African variant.
Oh, they just got.
And then
This is like a variety of bad bitches in the club.
Yeah.
The British.
VIP section getting slammed now.
Okay, we got the British COVIDs over there.
Yep.
We got the Brazilian COVIDs over there.
This man Cam said, I can only say this if I give him credit, but he said it's the Cape Town COVID.
The Cape Town COVID. So it is from South Africa.
Yeah, they're saying it's a new strand from South Africa.
Ain't no strand.
And I'm like, what? I don't know what does that mean? Does it hit you differently? And they say, I guess, so Florida had the Daytona 500. It was the most people that they had an event in 30,000.
Do you, Florida?
30,000 people was at Daytona
Florida's
500.
new slogan.
Do you?
Florida, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. It was 30,000 people, and they said now the UK variant of it, a lot of those people got. And I'm like, how do they know which variant is what? Like, does the COVID have a British accent?
I don't know, man. It's all lies.
I don't know what to believe in anymore. I'm like, I'm fucking confused. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on.
People are getting vaccines though.
People are getting. I was looking at that. They said they're about to roll out some more vaccines soon. How you feel about it now? Still saying?
Yeah, I'm just giving it a little time. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to get it.
It's still
I'm probably going to get it, but I just need a little time, a little self-analyzation.
Yeah. I got to think about that still a little time. I don't really like being poked with needles that I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
they're trying to make black people believe that's how they're going to get the superpowers. That date passed, y'all.
I mean, either that or the clone, or that's what the clone yelled. Hey, don't take the vaccine. Take off running. What? I heard this. He said something about a vaccine. I don't know what he talking about. What are you talking about?
Talking about Trump.
Oh yeah, Trump. So he was acquitted.
Your boy was acquitted.
Big acquitted.
Big dog Trump.
Big dog Trump acquitted.
That's a hard motherfucker.
That nigga.
Trump is one of the hardest motherfuckers out there. Y'all believe it, right? He does whatever the fuck he wants.
And gets away.
Nigga sent a whole goddamn army
to the White House.
to the White House.
And gets acquitted. Even there was even people against. They were saying they can't, because he's out of office, they feel like it's wrong under something to do. I said,
I don't understand nothing you saying.
I don't understand it either. That's when I read it. I said it was basically saying that they felt that since he was out of office, it was an unjust thing to do. I was trying to read about the trial, but they had a bunch of shit. But I was just like, this man Trump funny.
The suck part that comes out of not, because I didn't understand at first, like, what is the point of
the
having him impeached after
that's what I
his
said
presidency?
Too.
But once you after your presidency, usually you get a whole bunch of perks, right? You get to have CIA the rest of your life or whatever, or Secret Service Secret Service patrol with you all the time. You get to have. I think you still get paid, maybe. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of shit to it. You get there was pardons that you probably could. Well, he had to have gave out pardons before his presidency ended. There are perks.
Yeah.
So all those perks could have been taken away from him and he could have been, if he staying president. I think he could have been sued a lot more if he wasn't president. If he wasn't a former president.
Got you. Okay.
That he would have had. So he's still going to get sued.
Yeah, but the impeachment would have made it more.
Impeachment would have left him a little more wide open to like whatever he could get sued as a civilian.
Yeah, and he basically. He was basically in not verbatim, but basically it was like the smear campaign continues of trying to run my name in the ground. Like, this nigga funny.
He's hilarious, man. He's not hilarious. I mean, he is hilarious. I don't know. Trump, this is one for the record books.
Oh yeah,
he's the president.
Oh yeah,
to go down in history.
Yeah, it probably is one of the worst, but it's
one of the worst, one of the most debated, and also one of the most loved.
And also one of the most people was riding. They went to the White House.
And you hear what they saying now? All of them getting locked up. You heard
what they say
like
now?
half. They said about half of them are saying that Trump made us do it. All his supporters turning now.
No! He made me do it.
Wait!
He made me do it. I ain't doing it.
I thought the pedophiles were running L.A., Hollywood.
Trash.
Tom Hanks.
I don't know why to say it. Tom Hanks.
Oh man.
Another thing. So me and Emmanuel had this conversation, which was actually it's funny when you think about it, and we just titled it "Small Things That Could Ruin You."
That's hilarious.
And he put a scenario. He said, imagine you're going to war and like you're on the front line in this controversial war.
Yeah. Getting shootouts happening.
Happening. You're just trying to survive.
Right.
And a speck.
Yeah. Bullets are flying past you too. And you're not getting hit.
You're not getting hit.
You good so far.
Yeah. Your training's coming in handy.
Everything's working. Like you hit a couple targets and now
a speck of dust hits the center of your pupil. It's over. It
can fuck up your whole day. It fuck up everything. It's just so funny to me how little things could just ruin everything, right?
Yeah, literally, it makes things so difficult. It started because I told him I bruised my thumb working out. The worst day. After that, typing, you hit the space bar. Every time I hit the space bar,
it's just like you're thinking about it the whole time.
Fuck, shit, like that shit hurt every time. And so he said that because if that speck of dust getting your eye, what if you can't get it out? Now you doing this, you can't be in the middle of war saying blowing my eye.
Ain't got no time for that, man. Ain't got no time for that.
Soldier, get out! Hey, yo, blowing my eye. Motherfucker, I can't blow your eye right now. I'm trying not to get my eye blown off.
Exactly.
That I just seen that Kevin Durant.
Or even like, go ahead. You said Kevin Durant.
AD.
Oh yeah.
Had, I don't know if he strained it, the Achilles.
He got hurt.
He might be out for 3-4 weeks, but it's such the Achilles.
Look at how much that's only a percentage of your body.
It's like
take you right out the game.
Out the game. And some people don't. Kevin Durant was out 1.5 years. Yeah. For he tore it. Was done. Was done. Small shit. Just ruin you. Just imagine like we used to do. We have our shows. Yep. Right. Yep. You know, our live shows we used to do. 10 minutes before you got, or let's say like 3 minutes, a minute, 2 minutes before you about to go on stage. Yeah. All of a sudden you gotta take a shit. Your stomach start hurting. It's little things like that. It's like, okay, the sound is working fine. Everything's going smoothly. People are cheering.
But why is my stomach hurting right now? This one moment, my stomach is hurting right now when I'm about to go try to tell these jokes.
Yo, that reminds me of one of the funniest live moments I think we've had. I think we might have spoke about this. It just reminded me. I'll never forget. We are at Virginia Tech University.
I'm trying to remember what happened.
This about you.
Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah.
We are at the show. Mind you, we rehearsed and did everything. And so the show goes in certain order. And, sometimes you can get confused. Like, you might not know what order comes from.
Tell them.
And so there's a part where we needed a manual for, I forgot which segment of our show it was, but we needed him. He thought we were at another portion of the show. So we on stage and we're about to go up and I'm like,
I'm supposed to be hosting
this part. He's supposed to be hosting this part. And I'm like, wait, where's the manual at? And it's kind of like we're getting down to the wire. We're about to go on stage. I think the curtains had opened. And I was like, where is the manual? All of a sudden, the doors open from the top of the auditorium. And a manual comes running. Running down. Yo, I was like,
oh shit!
And then from his perspective, it made me laugh even harder because he said he was sitting there. Oh shit!
Oh, you know, because I'm thinking I'm in the right place. Yeah, okay, we good.
You chill, you relaxed.
Yeah, I ran from from the back of the main stage all the way to the back. Okay, of the front of the arena, whatever the fuck it was, And I'm waiting because we're supposed to have this whole routine where I come walking down the front for another section, which I thought we were at. When I'm supposed to be hosting this part at as Jerome Hansen.
Yeah, I think it's Jerome
Hansen. At the top. And so I'm in the back now because I'm hidden behind. The audience doesn't know I'm back there, so I'm behind the doors. So I'm looking, and I just see y'all come out on stage like... looking around, I'm like, what did they do? And then I just see y'all, I'm literally watching them looking for me, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, I immediately started taking.
I think he dove on stage.
I started running like I was the clone.
Dog, that shit was. I'll never forget that. But small things. That's a minor thing. What is going on? That's a minor thing. But that shit was funny, dog. Oh man, that made me cry. Oh man, anything else you can talk about? Any sports you need to talk about before we get up out of here? It's almost been an hour.
My Wizards are trash. I don't even.
The Wizards said my Wizards are trash.
Even though they just beat the net.
When is the draft? April? In the NFL draft?
April. I think unless they change.
Yeah, they could have changed it.
But
NBA are playing a lot of games because they crunched this. Like it's been they play like Tuesday, Wednesday night, skip Thursday, play Friday. I'm like, dog, these boys are being put to work.
They better be.
And
they get paid millions.
All that to say, LeBron is still out there working.
And he's still out there working. That's a man that's proven, you can do it.
You can do it. He's still out there working. Yeah. So, but yeah, now I don't have anything else.
Hey man, peace out, Trump. You lost, but you also won in a weird way.
He lost, but he won. Y'all guys, make sure you check out Untold Stories with Unknown People. Make sure you...
It's on Black Oak.
Yeah, Black Oak.
.tv, Black Oak TV. Check them out. Black-owned company. I love saying that.
Check out the episode that's out now on our YouTube channel to lead you to that. Final Dance episode is out now. Make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast. Shout out to everybody and shout out to Lulu. 12K on last week's podcast.
Hey, that was fantastic.
Beautiful.
I really enjoyed our conversation.
Yeah, no, that was great. And that military, it made people talk up under.
That was a great question you brought up. I really enjoyed that.
It was great. So.
And I was listening a lot because I just really never heard that perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never thought about it like, or had that conversation.
Yeah. So y'all keep supporting. I hope y'all keep liking, keep sharing, keep watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Come home, Cam. Come home,
Cam. Peace.